Good morning, everybody. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and TR Tech Tactical and Survival. Made it through the night all right. And it was relatively comfy except for my air mattress popped in the night, which I've had for years, and it deflated, so I had a very uncomfortable sleep on a very rough and rocky ground. And there were a few particular rocks that gave me the extreme discomfort. So I didn't sleep much, but then again, survival is not about comfort. It's about living, and we did. We made it through the night. Did you make it through the night?
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's good. We made it through the night. I've got my survival fishing gear here. This is my survival fishing kit and my telescopic Banggood fishing rod and reel combination. And I got a little spinner bait here that I'm going to throw in. No. This little fishing kit stays with me this is a part of my bug out bag forever. I just recently put this in. I got this at Walmart on clearance. This is a fish stringer because somebody had borrowed my other one day and never gave it back. And now I don't remember, of course, who it was, so it's gone. But I've got here a bunch of basic stuff. You got some fish hooks, and you've got some swivels and some bobbers, and you've got some different lures and a lot of rubber tails and the fish stringer. And this stays on my bug out bag. This has always been a part of my bug out bag for years, and goes wherever I go. So there's a leader here that ties on to the bug out bag. Now that was a part of my big blue bug out bag, and as I said yesterday, I shifted everything into my brand new bug out bag from TomTop. I'm trying this out, and I will be doing a full review on this later on after I've really put it through the works. So during this week we're going to be using our gear heavily. We're going to be hiking through the forest as well once we get off this island. So we'll be putting our gear through the works. Last night it was, I think, 55 or 60 degrees. I didn't check. It was supposed to be 55. I started out with a sleeping bag opened up and used it like a blanket, but that was too hot, so I ended up using my military poncho liner, which is down inside, that I've had since the Army days. I actually bought that back in 1996, I think, and I still have it. Anyway, I used that as a blanket, and then just used this as a bit of a cushion, the sleeping bag as a bit of a cushion under me, because it helped to cushion those rocks for me some. Actually, I've had that sleeping bag just about as long. That thing has been around for a while. So, we're going to go out and try to get some breakfast out here in the lake and see if we can get some food in us. Our island is actually quite beautiful. There's little waterways. I hope that shows in camera very well. There's little waterways and little paths through. The land curves around, and then it's sort of cut off here by a bit of water, and then it flows up into there. I'm holding my hand close because I just caught a frog that I'm going to use for bait. Survival, we do have to use what we have available, and after digging for worms we couldn't find anything, so I'm going to put a frog on a hook on a bobber. Hate to do it, but you got to do what you got to do. So look, this island is beautiful. It's not huge by any means. And then here's where the waterway comes back around, curves in through here, and there's a lot of, it makes it perfect for frogs. And then the land comes back out to a point right there, comes around, and over here it gets really dense. And then it comes around. It's not a huge island, and it comes back around this way. It's not huge, but it's an island. We are definitely cut off from land. And there's the other island right over there. So we're going to try our hardest to get some food right now. So I'm going to cast my line in with this frog on here and a bobber and see what I can get for breakfast. Look how beautiful it is. You could live out here peacefully if there were enough resources. It sure is beautiful.